what's happening. No Tracy today. It's Big Mike.
You're dressed for fall.
And his white legs.
I'm dressed for spring.
Listen, I got up this morning and it was cloudy and cool. This better be the last day I wear this flannel.
I had hope that it'd be sunny. I mean, look, you can't not get pale if you don't get the legs out. So, like,
dude, you were just in Jamaica. What happened?
I was largely in the water. The sun doesn't go that far down. I should have thought that out better.
All right. A lot of stuff going on this weekend. We're going to talk about fishing.
Free.
You can fish for free this weekend, which is a great thing. I love that Colorado does this. Is it national or is it Colorado?
I think it's just a Colorado thing.
Okay, good. Sometimes the national parks are free. So Colorado this weekend, you can go anywhere you want. If it's a public lake, you can drop a bobber.
Yeah. So typically when you fish, you have to like get a license and all that.
Yeah. Every year.
Free. I think like all throughout Colorado, as long as it's not like private land or whatever. It's like Colorado, you're good to go. It's
fantastic. And you should go fishing this weekend if you have the means. Now, where I have a problem, Colorado, is you did it 1 week too early. Father's Day weekend. That's the weekend you make free. So you can have fathers and sons and daughters all have a moment on Father's Day.
No, they gotta make money. They gotta make money somewhere.
They're fine. Some of my favorite memories of my dad were fishing with him. And if they said, hey, go fishing with your dad for free, I'd be like, where do I sign up?
Why can't you hang not you? I know your father's passed away. Condolences.
Hey, thanks for bringing that up.
Why can't you take your father this weekend? Why does it have to be Father's Day?
Well, yeah, I mean,
you can hang out with your. Are you somebody that only calls your mom on Mother's Day? That's rude.
Well, you made quite the jump there, dude.
Tell your mom you love her right now. It doesn't have to be Mother's Day. You can take your father fishing this weekend.
Yes, you can. Then what are you going to do next week?
Something else.
Have dad mow the lawn.
Something else. You know what the problem with the free fishing this weekend is? There's so many activities.
I know. Okay, so if you're not going fishing, you can go to the big Greek festival. My big fat Greek festival. Why didn't they name it that?
Euros. Is it Euros? Gyros? Euros.
Fun fact. I've never been to Greece, but a good friend of mine just got back, spent like 10 days there. Euros aren't a thing over there. Lamb, It isn't a thing over there. It's an Americanized thing. Yeah. That's an American thing. He's like, I looked forever. I couldn't eat any lamb or Euros in Greece.
They don't even have lamb?
Said it was hard to find. It was like a special occasion thing. Kind of like here, Thanksgiving, turkeys, the whole thing. He said, that's the vibe over there with Euros and lamb. We don't really eat it unless it's a special occasion.
Is pita bread just non-existent there?
I don't know.
Did we just decide to introduce pita bread to their food platform?
Remember how chimichangas? That's not Mexican food.
They're not deep frying tortillas down there?
No! We've Americanized the euro.
Well, now we got to go to Greece and see what the food situation is.
Again, I've never been. If my buddy got it wrong, sorry, it wasn't me.
Well, there's also the Denver Chalk Art Festival. That's going to be at the Golden Triangle, just south of because it used to be like a Loto. It's now south of like Civic Center Park.
Yes, and the weather is going to be conducive to chalk staying on the ground, and there's going to be a band. When I've been there, I think last year or the year before, great bands, great food. Chalk Art Festival is a can't miss.
Yeah, sometimes it falls on a rainy weekend and kind of ruins it because the chalk just goes away. This weekend, it's going to be solid. And tomorrow, First Fridays, Salt Lake, Santa Fe Art District. That's going on.
What would you draw if you could draw anything on the ground with chalk and you had talent? What would you draw?
Like a celestial landscape, moons and stars and planets.
Oh, okay. Maybe like a Zeus, the god of, with his.
That's like astrological. I was thinking like Jupiter and all of its moons, all 80 of them.
It's a lot of moons. Okay. All right. That's
what about you? Because this is the second time you've asked me this today, so you better have an answer.
I don't
already lined up.
A mermaid,
maybe like some Disney characters.
Yeah,
I bet you'd do a good Goofy.
Yeah. I draw the Red Hulk because I just watched that movie. Harrison Ford as the Red Hulk. Look, kids.
Whole movie was advertised for this dang Red Hulk. It showed up for like 2 minutes at the end. What a waste.
That was such a waste.
That was bait and switch. That was
garbage.
Gosh,
it was garbage.
Like I was expecting, like we need a Green Hulk versus Red Hulk situation. We got Harrison Ford turns into Red Hulk in the movie. Spoiler alert.
It was so dumb.
Don't
it was
watch
so dumb. All right, well that's it. Have a beautiful rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow.